Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. If you don't know, I'm sure you do because of the title, this is kind of a Lemurian thing. It's gonna be on Mount Shasta. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm just going to cleanse my chakras a little bit, starting with my crown, my third eye, and so on. So, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're excited for this reading. I have a lot to share, and I've been wanting to do this one for a while as well. I've never been to Mount Shasta, but one day I will make it there, right? So, if any of you have been there, please let me know in the comments. Please, I would love to know what it was like for you. So I've been doing some research. We're going to be reading about a little bit about Mount Shasta and ask a lot of questions. So I'm going to let these go. And as you can tell, I've got some little buddies by me, right? I have always been obsessed with otherworldly things, other beings, okay? So I did win this at a carnival. I love Earth. This soccer ball my son won just recently at an arcade. We've got our little green guy that glows in the dark. He's old. He's very old. I've got my book that I've been reading. I'm almost done with it. Hi, You Went to Moon. It's by Randy Redwillow. She grew up on the UNRA reservation out here near Skinwalker Ranch, Utah, and she wrote a series of Moonfire Saga books. This is book 1. Incredible. She does mention in the book that we can take it as fictional or not, and she prefers it to call fictional for her own safety and her loved one's safety. Okay, this has been amazing. She mentions real places, stores, canyons, mountains, streets. I'm like, I know where that's at. I know where that's at. I know where that's at. Amazing. And I got this book a while ago. This is George Knapp and Kelleher. They wrote this book together when they were done doing research on Skinwalker Ranch years ago. And this book is amazing as well. This one is Hunt for the Skinwalker. Incredible. They both mention their stories out here, their experiences, other people's experiences, her elders' experiences of the tribe. So that's super cool. I also have my rock that I found a little while ago. If you didn't see, I got this rock and this book on the same day. Okay, I found this and it's an arrowhead. They said keep or rehide, and I'm like, maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. And then I've got my Lightseers stone. They also call it another one, mirror stone or something like that. And then I've got my Andara crystal. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. This one's Andromedan. Okay. And then I've got my fiance's Andara crystal. This one's the heart Andara crystal, or lion heart, something like that. Anyway, so I had to bring those out. And then I've got just a Druzy quartz here. And I think that's all I wanted to share, what I brought with me here today, just to share with you guys. So I'm gonna move these a little bit so we can do prayer here in a minute. Let's read the information about Mount Shasta, then we'll do the prayer, the singing bowl, and we're gonna begin the read. So here we go. I do need to make sure I timestamp this so I remember. And information, prayer, singing bowl, and read. So I hope you'll be a part of this prayer. It's so amazing, important. Let's do I want to do the prayer first? let's do the prayer first. Okay, let's do our prayer. I do have some Lemurian music playing in the background, so I do not own the rights to it, and all this information is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Divine Source, I come to you, we come to you together. We want to thank you for our protectors, our ancestors of the light, light beings, high vibrational, higher learning, higher consciousness, raising our vibrations, coming together, sharing our experiences. Thank you so very much for all of our paths that are led through you. I do want to ask you that you'll help walk me, guide me through the questions, guide me through the cards, and anything else that I may be able to use. Thank you for our own unique abilities and tools and knowledge and wisdom and positive energy. I ask that you'll enhance those things within us when we need them, to grow, to learn, to change for the good, to bring awareness, to raise our vibrations, to connect to you, Source. Thank you for the light beings. Thank you for the protection, guidance, and safety. I ask for protection, guidance, and safety, the continuance from this moment onward, for me and my family and everybody who is watching, for all of our inner and outer lives, against anything negative, evil, or unholy in any way, shape, or form. Please. I thank you so much for this team, Star Family. Thank you. And thank you for this path. Thank you for this guidance. And I ask that only loving, unconditionally loving, open minds come through this channel, and the rest will be led away. Help us be aware of the truth and the honesty of others and anything else, energies, however we can, to protect ourselves. And I thank you again in all my relations. So be it. Okay, there's our prayer. I gotta move this out of the way. And we're gonna begin to read Mount Shasta. Oops. I totally mixed that up. Info. Okay. All right, here we go. Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is a city in Siskiyou County, California, in the northern part of Cali. It says it's a potentially active volcano at the southern end of the Cascade Range. At an elevation of 14,179 feet, it is the second highest peak in the Cascades and the fifth highest in the state. Estimated volume 85 cubic square miles, which makes it the most voluminous stratovolcano. It is part of the Trinity National Forest. I love that Trinity. There's a reason why. They had it named Trinity. So sorry, I'm like, write it down real fast. What is the importance of the name Trinity? I just can't forget, so I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, so Mount Shasta gets about 26,000 visitors a year. The mountain has had a lot of people claiming that angels, aliens, their spaceships, as well as survivors of ancient Lemuria are all part of Mount Shasta. Ancient Lemuria sank in the Pacific Ocean a little over 12,000 years ago, they say. Light workers, teachers, clairvoyants, and more visit Mount Shasta to absorb the energies from this magical and mystical mountain. Some say that this place connects us to the Confederation of planets, and is a major light grid. For Native Americans, the mountain is a sacred place near the territories of the Shasta, Wito, Achumawi, Atsugewi, and Modoc tribes, which can date their lineages back to when eruptions took place there. The last eruption was a little over 3,000 years ago. Shasta is where Gomukk, it's so hard to say, Gomukk Go Mo Kunk. Woo! The creator resided, and the original bones of the Modoc people are placed there, says Taylor Tupper, a Modoc Indian of the Klamath tribes, raised in the Klamath Basin just north of Shasta. He says, "We'd be silly to think we're the only ones here in the vast universe." Truth. The only ones here in this vast universe. There's a well-known legend that says that somewhere deep beneath Mount Shasta is a complex of tunnels and a hidden city called Telos, the ancient city of light for the Lemurian survivors. Some say that some of them have been seen there, 7 foot tall, long flowy hair, often clad in sandals and white robes. It is also believed to be a home base for the lizard people, if you have not heard of them, reptilian humanoids, okay, that also reside under the ground. The mountain is a hotbed for UFO sightings. It has attracted so many followers, including poet of the Sierras, Joaquin Miller, and naturalist John Muir, as well as a fringe of religious organizations such as Ascended Masters, who believe that they're enlightened beings existing in higher dimensions. Also, it is said by the Modoc tribe and others that this place is home to the Mata Kagmi, the Modoc word for Bigfoot, which are known for the keepers of the woods. It is one of the most powerful and high-frequency places on Earth. It is a potent catalyst vortex that quickens people's awakening into the highest possible version of themselves, our true, essential, authentic being. It is also an amplifier of all intentions and a place of an instant manifestation, says sacredvoyages.com. I'll share that in the description below as well. It is a sacred site. Many people believe that the Mount Shasta chakra is the root chakra of the planet. I thought that was so cool. Others note this volcano resonates the crown chakra energy of pure God, spirit, and divinity in balance and harmony with all chakras in all dimensions, as above, so below. There are vortexes at various levels, elevations of the mountain that resonate at the frequency of each of all 7 chakras. Amazing. They say the mountain resonates the 0 point energy, which translates to the awakened vibrational field of the planet. This is the essence energy that the planet is awakening into at this time. They say that the veils or cracks between the worlds are so thin in the area and the energy is so high vibrational. That encounters with ascended masters such as Saint Germain, Lemurians, and other mystical beings and or other psychic phenomena are common experiences even among those who have never had such encounters. People are called by the mountain from all over the world to pilgrimage and experience Mount Shasta, says Sacred Voyages. Also, they say types of Mount Shasta spiritual experiences are the violet flame, fire, purple transmuting flame, pure 5th dimensional reality, trauma release, ecstatic unconditional love and joy, ego death, change and instant transformation, alchemy, divine male and female balance, psychic powers, instant manifestation, ascension, interdimensionality, and you can go to Mount Shasta for shamanic adventure retreats, tours, meditations, and more. There are crystals that come from the High Sierra Mountains in Northern California. They are monatomic Andara crystals. Okay. Also, it says that includes a unique mineral deposit of monatomic minerals with elements of gold, silver, iridium, rhodium, chromium, and platinum monatomics. They are a glass-like crystal. As you can tell, they're quite see-through, and there's all different kinds of colors. So I'm going to put those down. They are a glass-like crystal. They come from Earth. It is a mystery of how they formed or how they got here. They say these Andara crystals were part of the Atlantean and Lemurian temples. There is information out there that suggests these crystals are formed when soil containing monatomic elements that is heated, similar to the way obsidian is formed, which I have some of. I should have brought it out. There are a lot of people selling glass claiming it is Andara crystal. So you got to really watch. So now that's done, I'm super excited. Let's get our singing bowl going, and we're going to begin the reading. So let's do the singing bowl at 14:55, and this is to cleanse out any lower vibrations or frequencies, if any, to bring in the clearer, higher vibrations and frequencies. So I'm going to count down, ding it twice, and we'll sing it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. So, I just wanted to try something really quickly because it's like something I found that could possibly work. It's like my magnifying glass. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. It's upside down and backwards. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just fell in love with this. All right, cool. I had to do that. We'll probably leave those ones out for our reading. And of course, we'll pull a blessing card first. Let's do the reading at 16:30. Okay. All right. We've got only one incense going out of everything I just freaking lit. It's so crazy. All right, let's see. What do we want to start with? Of course, let's start with our Archangel cards. That's to knock out any energy left behind, if any. So, okay, Source Divine, light beings. Can you give us a blessing? Oracle message for this reading on Mount Shasta, please. And Lemurians. Any? We got 2. We've got 2. Self-worth and mercy. Wow. Okay, self-worth says, self-worth bestows a sense of confidence, expectation of success, and ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries and limits and firmly decline to let others step over them and manipulate you. Yes, you will earn respect. When you value yourself, you become open and friendly, slow to take offense, and quick to forgive. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable. Do not let others press your buttons. Stand tall and confident. Yes! Oh my gosh. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura. I was just talking about my absolute favorite color in the world is gold. I was talking about this to Crystal Medicine. Her channel will be in the description below. Please check her out. Amazing. She's sharing things as well that's like, oh, just awesome. And I've been drawn to blue and orange for months now. Okay. Oh. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura which enfolds others and makes them feel good too. Ask your angel to step into your aura and guide you. Affirmation, I'm confident and worthwhile. There's that one. And then we have mercy. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. They go so perfect together. Oh, be magnanimous. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. They go so perfectly together. You spread much light, joy, and freedom, and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you to release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. Affirmation, I am merciful. Wow. Okay, I forgot to share something with you. I had to get me this. I got it yesterday. Oh, I love it. This is gonna be my new notebook after this one. So I'm like so excited. And then I have an experience that I just had a couple weekends ago. We went to the drive-in movie theater in Roseville, Utah, and it's very near Skinwalker Ranch, 15 miles, maybe closer. But we were watching the movies. The first one was Minions. The second one was the new Jurassic World. And we were into the new Jurassic World about 15 minutes. And we were sitting in front of our vehicles, sitting in camping chairs, and it was dark out. We could see all the stars. We seen like 4 shooting stars, 2 satellites, planes here and there. And it wasn't cloudy, it was quite clear. And I was talking to my family members, and I all of a sudden see something above their truck, and it was a dark circular disc, darker than the sky. It was strange. And then it had this very faint light green color of a trail behind it that was the same width of this disc. I would say this disc could have been 40 feet by 40 feet, and the trail behind it was maybe 70, 80, probably 80 to 90 feet long, and no sound, no lights. I'm like pointing at it. I'm like, look guys, look. And 3 of them seen it as well, but they didn't see it as good as I did. So I just wanted to show you where we were. So sorry it's in pencil, but okay, so this is the store across the street. There's a cemetery, Family Dollar, a grocery store, okay, and then across the street is this movie theater. So you can turn in here, you pay at the booth right here, and then you can go around this way, you can go around this way, and we go all the way around. Oh yeah, this is another store across the street, but this is a fence, okay? So we go all the way around and we come park over here. So you can see I kind of drew us a little bit. I'm the one pointing, okay? So there's the other vehicles and we're all facing this big screen, okay? And this is the little shack for the food and everything, okay? So that's that. Hopefully you can see that all right. So that's the area, okay? So when I'm looking up at this thing, this is what I'm seeing, okay? So this is the truck, this is me, this is my fiance, this is his cousin and his wife, my very good friend Brittany, okay? So this is a 360 degree view kind of thing. Sky, this is the sky. Look it, I got my stars, awesome. Okay, so this is it. It was coming from Skinwalker Ranch, you guys, okay? This was coming from the area of Skinwalker Ranch. There's the disc and the light green trail behind it. Okay, and it moved all the way this way. And it was going to northwest. So it was coming from our southeast and going northwest. That's it. And it just moved across the sky until we couldn't see it anymore. And there was a mesa too, and some lights over there, so it kind of just faded off. But that was my experience. I just wanted to share that with you. I was going to do that in the beginning of this reading, but sorry, but I've seen many more things I'll share throughout my future readings and things like that. But that was my most recent one. Okay, anyway, so I just did a little video on the area of Skinwalker Ranch. I'll post those in the description below if you want to check them out. I did Blind Frog Ranch as well. So we went and drove yesterday through the area of Skinwalker Ranch and all that, so that was kind of fun. Anyway, we need to move on with Mount Shasta. Holy crap. I am so sorry. Oh, I don't know what's going on. My mind's over here, over there. All right, so our first question. Okay, let's get, I want to do a tarot deck first, and we're going to switch from tarot to oracle to tarot to oracle and just kind of go with it. So hopefully this music is not too loud. I don't know where to put these. We're going to use a Crystal Visions Tarot, and we're going to ask, does Mount Shasta have angels that come and visit? Did I even write down them? Yep, I did. Does Mount Shasta have angels? I'm talking about angels that come and visit there. Please. Try that again. Does Mount Shasta have angels that come and visit there? I'm going to pull one from this deck and then one from an oracle deck. Does Mount Shasta have angels, okay, that come and visit there? Wow. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, okay? The Hierophant is a leader, some kind of leader. People look up to him, okay? He holds the secrets, the key. It can be rules, establishments, community, but he's a leader, you guys. Let's read this out of the guidebook really quickly. This is amazing. Wow. I can't believe we just got that. And it's a number 5. 5s is like a change. It can be a challenge. So let's read you the Hierophant. This is about the angels that come and visit, okay? So the Hierophant represents religious tradition, order, rules, and an orthodox dogma. He is a conformist and a traditionalist who upholds religious standards, ritual, and ceremony. Wise and learned, it is his duty to uphold and pass on ancient beliefs. Crystal. Wow. Okay. The Hierophant offers a blessing while a candle burns to his right with the symbol of universal beliefs. Oh my God. Oh, the triple cross staff to his left symbolizes the Trinity. No way, no way, no way. Are you kidding me? Did you listen to my information read? It is in the Mount Shasta is in the Trinity National Forest. Oh my gosh. Okay. The triple cross staff to his left symbolizes the Trinity found in so many religions. Crossed keys on the Hierophant's martyr symbolize the unlocking of wisdom and higher truths. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. 100%. That's amazing. So now we are going to use Beyond Lemuria. Let's ask the same question. Are there angels that visit Mount Shasta? Oh, I hate when I grab the cloths. Are there angels that visit Mount Shasta, please? Are there angels that visit Mount Shasta? This is Beyond Lemuria deck, Oracle. And there's a Mount Shasta card in here. Are there angels, please, that visit Mount Shasta? Actual angels. No way. We got the Portal Keeper. A cat. Number 55 changes. Hierophant's number 5. Totally. It's a freaking other portal there. That is incredible. Absolutely amazing. Wow. This is so freaking powerful already. Okay. Look at this. It says unique gateways to mystical experiences, psychic ability, raising your vibration, expanding consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, seeing between the lines, multi-dimensional awareness. There you go. That is incredible. Okay, let's get Revelations Tarot. This is amazing. Okay, next question. Do angels live there? I think they just visit, but let's ask if they live there. That if they're constantly living there. Do angels live there on Mount Shasta? Three Pentacles. Three Pentacles is cooperation, commitment, contracts, teamwork. I think they visit. I think they come together there. It may be like a temple, like a sacred place. Three can be communication, transportation, and journeys. They may transport there. Portal. This is amazing. Okay. Let's do the Gateway of Light activation. Let's see what we get for that question as well. Yes. Do you need something? Okay. Do angels live there on Mount Shasta? What else can you give us? Arcturian light codes. It's in the round one. Be very careful. It's all glass in the back. Behind that one. Okay, we got Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. Wow. Yep, I think they just come and visit. I think they get together there. Arcturian light codes. Okay, so we've got evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. Arcturus is a giant red star that is among the brightest stars seen from the northern hemisphere. It is around 25 times larger than our sun and can be found just beyond the Big Dipper. I see the Big Dipper every single night, okay? Many believe that there are light beings living on a blue planet orbiting Arcturus who are in the fifth or an even higher dimension. Some think they could be a prototype for what is possible on planet Earth. They are described as blue beings, for when they appear to those who can see them clairvoyantly, they are often blue-skinned or emanating blue light in their auric field. The Arcturian race are here to help those on the Earth who feel called to facilitate healing and to move beyond draconian and patriarchal ways of being. They guide us to realize that we have a great opportunity to evolve beyond these limited states. And if we don't, we'll be stuck on the karmic wheel for thousands of years before we get our next opportunity. I believe that for sure. All this information is for entertainment purposes only, okay? If you feel called to the Arcturians or this information, it could indicate a past future incarnation on the Arcturian planet, or that you have Arcturian guides working with you. How to connect. Imagine yourself enveloped in a golden, orange, and blue light. It just said golden, orange, and blue light. What did I say? My colors are gold, blue, and orange. Wow. Okay. Then say, great blue beings of the Arcturian race, thank you for downloading into my frequency forward-thinking energies that will support my evolution. Your message: you can evolve into a greater state of being now. This begins with how you approach even most of the mundane of tasks in your own little universe. Show up in ways that you've never showed up before. Instead of checking out this planet, it's time to check in. Instead of feeling that life is happening to you, realize that you have a huge part to play. Recall your power. Realize that you are part of the evolution of humanity, and it's time to become the leader you were born to be. Leader, that Hierophant. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're leading yourself or a larger group. See, it's a group of them. And I think other, not just Arcturian, I think Lemurian, and so on. Okay. The key is to create more loving ways of doing things. Honor the ideas or thoughts that you have been having recently. If you have been hearing high-pitched noises, I've been getting a high-pitched ringing in my ears the past few months or so. Okay. Seeing flickering lights or sensing that you are being visited by beings in your sleep, know that you are receiving downloads from heaven, angels. Oh my gosh, Arcturians are with you. There you go. So far, it's like bam, on point, on point. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Okay, so let's get, let's use the Muse. And we've got, does Mount Shasta get alien visitors? Otherworldly beings, alien visitors. We'll just call them alien visitors. Does Mount Shasta get alien visitors? We're just getting confirmation type stuff, okay? Because I believe in all this. Let you know. Just to let you know, you know? Okay, does Mount Shasta get alien visitors? The Emperor. Are you kidding me? The Emperor is number 4 of the major arcana. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. Okay? The Emperor is the divine masculine, a male influence, a leader. He's a leader. He can be in control. He holds the chess piece. Total leader. Yep. And look, it looks like frequency waves. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, are they all multidimensional? Let's continue. Are they all multidimensional? Because I believe there are good and bad. Are they all multidimensional? That was strange. 10 of emotions. Okay, no. So 10 can be a no for me. 10 of emotions is 10 of cups. 10 of cups can be home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation, most comfortable life you're living. 10 can be a no for me. I don't think they're all multidimensional. Okay, how about this? Do some of them live on 3D Earth? Do some of them live on 3D Earth? One, please. Do they all live on 3D, or I mean, do some of them live on the 3D Earth? Do some of them? Oh boy, what do we get? 8 of materials, which is the 8 of pentacles. This is the job card. This is the working card. Trying to master something, trying to create something. Some work on the 3D Earth. This is the job card. Yeah. Okay. Do reptilians live in the mountain like they say? Let's cleanse this out. Knock it out. Because I believe in them too. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Do reptilians live in Mount Shasta or underneath? 9 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Wands is taking an action to build up a wall to protect how far you've come. They may be caged in or something. Are they like caged in or something? That wall? Are they like walled or caged in or something there? These reptilians? Are they like walled or caged in there, please? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, check this out. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds to grow and harvest things later on. Trying to manifest and get things later on. So look at those roots under the ground and then look at all those seeds. It looks like tunnels and possible facilities or something similar. So, okay. Oh boy. Are they still there? Are these reptilians still there at Mount Shasta? Under the ground? No. To me, this is a no. Honestly, I think they've been kicked off the planet. Because I believe in all this stuff, okay? I do. I always have. So, the star is Aquarius energy. The star is the stars, okay? Channeling. If this is star beings, okay? Some kind of star beings, otherworldly beings, right here. For me. This can be vulnerable in channeling. It can be a wish fulfillment. So let's ask. Have the reptilians been kicked off? Because that roots card right here, the 7 of Pentacles, maybe they used to live there in tunnels, but are they kicked off the planet? Are these reptilians kicked off the planet? 3 of Wands, that is taking an action to make plans. It can be embarking and trading. And we have the Magician is a yes. So, oh my gosh, there's plans to kick them all off. there were plans, and there's some kind of embarking, okay? And we have the Magician. The Magician is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's a number 1 of the major arcana. A 1 for me is a yes, like an ace. And this is manifesting, creating, mastering, okay? So there's plans to master this. Get them all off the freaking planet. Wow. That's amazing. We just got that Magician. Hopefully these won't flip forward again. And we are out of smoke. Let's see if we can light that a little bit. I had a coal going with resin and the coal totally went out. Strange. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so good. What's our next question? Are they even real? Okay, let's ask it. Why not? Are reptilians even real? I believe so. I totally believe so. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Are reptilians even real, please? Are reptilians even real? We got a couple cards. Let's see what we get. 4 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles can be holding back, greedy, a user or hoarder, holding on too tightly. This is like hiding. Like, look at her clutching onto her purse, holding on, and it's like hiding, okay, hiding. And we have the 2 Cups. It can be 2 different things, 2 energies, 2, it could be relationship, 2 energies mingling, mixing well. So, hiding 2 things. Let's read that 2 of Cups. Yeah, let's read that. There's some kind of 2 energies, if they're even real. I know they've been hidden, so let's see what this is. Romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love, consciousness. Okay. So, let's get another deck. Let's do the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. And let's ask this deck. I think they're hiding 2 different things, or they've been hidden in 2 different ways. There's some kind of hiding, okay? And I know that they've been hidden from the public, so that's what my beliefs are, okay? So are these reptilians even real? Please, yes or no? Are these reptilians even real? Oh my gosh. Wow. We got a 10 of Swords. 10 can be no. Okay, but 10 of Swords is total betrayal. 10 Swords in the back. Let's read this one out of the guidebook. This is interesting. Wait a minute. That is not 10 of Swords. I'm so sorry. That is 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Swords is total depression, anxiety, fear, can't eat, sleep, or think. Total mental, like, not there. Like, can't even focus. I believe they are not of the light. I believe they are not good. I believe that they have always had, well, most of them anyway, have had negative, evil intent. Okay, so let's read this. Oh my gosh. It says dark visions, okay? Anguish, an extremely dark card. The 9 of Swords reveals the deepest shadows of the self and indicates insomnia, nightmares, and worries in the midnight hour. Often these states are accompanied by guilt, despair, or even depression. You'll be battling with yourself, so turn to others for help. Find joy, reach out. That's what that says. Okay, let's move on. So, are there are multiple types of aliens that go there. We got a Ten of Wands, a Father of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands, 10 can be a no, but 10 of Wands is burdens, taking an action, to pack your bags, to put your burdens down and get a restart, okay? And then we have the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's very, very deep, deep emotions, okay? Possibly hidden, all right? And then there's a Two of Wands. That can be two different things, or it can be feeling stuck about taking an action. So I believe that there is not like super many of them, the Ten of Wands. I think they go there to get together, to do teamwork, to put burdens down. And there's very, very deep things about it. It's possibly a very long time ago, very deep history. And then we've got this Two Wands. I think there possibly could be two different types that go there. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let's ask this. I want to use Tarot of the Divine. Can we get a little more clear here, please? One more. Okay. Can we get a little more clear here, please? So, are the Lemurians one of the alien races or whatever? I guess you could call them. Seven of Cups. Okay. Seven of Cups is multiple things. It can be multiple opportunities. It can be fantasy world, fantasy land, dreamy, head in the clouds. It can be confusion, but there's multiple things here. Okay. Let's see. How about this? Are the Lemurians and Atlanteans? Are the Lemurians and Atlanteans some of the ones that go there? Are the Lemurians and the Atlanteans some of the ones that go there to Mount Shasta, please? Are the Lemurians and Atlanteans some of the ones that go there? The Chariot. That's a definite yes for me. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Water, cups. The Chariot, it can be a vehicle. So travel, okay? The Chariot is forward movement, full speed ahead, taking the reins, taking control. Inner warrior. I think so. I think they are some of the ones that go there and travel there. Wow. Okay. So now let's move on to our next question. If so, why do they go there? Okay. Let's get an oracle deck. We're going to use a Sacred Earth Oracle. Why do they go to Mount Shasta, please? I think it's like a sacred site, some kind of temple, somewhere where they gather. But can you tell us, in this Sacred Earth Oracle, why do they go to Mount Shasta? Why do they go to Mount Shasta, please? Ready but waiting. Ready but waiting. She's holding a dove, which is purity. She is white, and then she's wearing like a blue cloak, and she has like blue hair. She looks like one of those beings they explained. Okay, let's find this guidebook. Ready but waiting. Why do they go there? I think they are ready but waiting to help us, humanity. Again, all of this information is for entertainment purposes only. So it says earthly meaning, okay? Look how beautiful that is. There is no rush. Bide your time and be ready to act. Observe and build your stores of knowledge, energy, and resources. Resist being goaded to act before you are ready. You have not missed your chance. Prepare and be poised for an opportunity. Confidence is not being certain of success. It is being prepared to give something your best shot. Spiritual meaning. You are protected by a higher power, and that is why everything seems to have come to a standstill. It is said that there is a time, reason, and season for everything under heaven, if this is true. When the time is right, all will clear and things will progress easily. For now, patience is needed. The time is coming closer. Insight. Inside a seed, the tiny beginning of a plant is kept in stasis until just the right amount of water, oxygen, soil, and heat trigger its release into the world. Come on. And our crystals I was talking about, Mount Shasta, the soil underneath the ground. Wow. A volcano. Wow. Okay, the seed contains growth inhibitors which hold the new plant back until the conditions for survival are close to ideal. Survival, huh? We'll ask more about that. There is a very limited supply of food and energy in the seed, and once triggered, a new seedling uses these stores to send a small root into the earth, and the first shoots boldly upwards to the sunlight. Then the seed is no more. Its vital job of protector and nurturer is done. From here, it is up to the seedling to find nourishment and respond to its surroundings by stretching towards the light, water, and nutrients it needs to realize its full height. In this way, little by little, a mountain ash, it says, little by little, a mountain ash can become 5,000 times bigger than the seed it began with. But this is not the seed's concern. Its job is to give the plant embryo its best start. When the right conditions are right, there is no more waiting. Be ready to launch. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. Let's get another tarot deck. Let's use the Linestrider mini tarot. It is so freaking hot. Is Mount Shasta an energy zone hotbed, like they claim? Is Mount Shasta an energy zone hotbed? Is Mount Shasta an energy zone hotbed, please? The Fool and the Page of Pentacles. The Fool is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Fool is trusting the fall, a leap of faith, spontaneous, adventurous. I think it's a spontaneous energy zone. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Pages can be young and mature, or something new, a message or an offer of something tangible, material. I think that means the earth, the mountain, the area, and it's the new offer, something new, a message to begin to have an opportunity to grow more abundant in things that you want. So I think it's a spontaneous type of energy zone that comes in as like a newness. This is interesting. Very. Okay. What is their oh, no. I'm so sorry. Let's pull an oracle message on that. Let's do the Starseed. So sorry, I'm going to ask the same question. I'm doing this a little bit different than what I would normally do. Okay. Is Mount Shasta an energy zone hotbed? Is Mount Shasta an energy zone hotbed? Called. We got called. Wow. And it says soul gifts and training. It's like that Page of Pentacles, that like offer, message, something new to grow abundantly in something that you want. And it says it's time to step up. She's gonna walk through a freaking portal. Let's get the book out. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You came to Earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a new shift in consciousness. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is awesome. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded with the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul gifts. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap, and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. This energy zone hotbed. It's like, what is it in? Is it in training? Like, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Starseed activation. Place a card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. You can look at it and put your hand on here if you want to. I mean, you really don't have to, but it says, I call forth the soul gifts and training, soul training, and I've received throughout all my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes, this rich, deep history of this place. It goes far back. Okay, now next question. Are there spaceships that go there? So let's ask, are there spaceships that go there? Let's do Tarot of a Moon Garden. Are there spaceships that go there at Mount Shasta? Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Are there spaceships that go there? Wow, okay. We first got the Four Cups. That was the very first one I seen. Four Cups can be dismissing, overlooking, or ignoring something, okay? And then we've got the Six of Staffs, which is the Six of Wands. This is triumph, victoriousness, self-recognition, and spotlight, okay? The next one is Queen of Swords. She's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. She's all about truth and justice. She holds the truth sword. So, this has been overlooked and dismissed and ignored at times, okay? There's a spotlight, self-recognition, a triumph, and the Queen of Swords is all about truth and justice. So that's a big yes. Wow. Awesome. Okay. What is their purpose? So let's do Gateway of Light activation for that. Okay, what is their purpose of going there? Did you see when I was trying to shuffle that this card was trying to come out and I stopped it and then I just shuffled and it came out again? This is the same card. So if you want to watch that back, go ahead. This is Akashic Records. Crystal medicine. Okay, it says clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. I'm like, what? What? That's amazing. Let's read this out of the guidebook. It has a lot to do with the Akashic Records. Tapping into Akashic Records. Wow. Wait. Almost there. Where is it? Realm, Stargate, Where's the records? Oh, there we go. Found it. This is so freaking awesome. Okay, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that means ether or sky-based. Come on. Come on. We're talking about spaceships and why do they go there? Okay. Sky-based, and as explained above, the Akashic records are a compendium of universal events, experiences, and lifetimes held in the spiritual realms. Helena Blavatsky, one of the founders of Theosophy, described them as indestructible tablets of the astral light. We can visit the Akashic records in dreams, visions, and meditations. When we are transported or guided to connect with them, we are being given the opportunity to take inventory of our life and all of the events that have been taking place in it, and to gain information on lifetimes past. How to connect. Ask your angels and guides to direct you to the energy of the Akashic records. If you are feeling stuck or unsure, ask the records to reveal to you any essential soul lessons or information so that you can fulfill your purpose during this lifetime. It says, your message. When you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. This is probably why they go there, right? That's what I'm getting 100%, is to work through their karmas, their soul-based memories, fears, past things that have held on to them, past lives. Okay, know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear-based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. If you're sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, was the ancient city of Lemuria real? Let's do Beyond Lemuria Oracle. Was the ancient city of Lemuria real? Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Is the city of Lemuria, was it real? Surrender. Number 48. That adds up to 12 or 3. 3 can be communication, transportation, and journeys. So it says surrender. That reminds me of the Hanged Man card. The Hanged Man card in the tarot. That is sacrifice, limbo, looking at things differently, a whole nother point of view. But let's read this surrender card. It says trust, letting go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your way, the path of least resistance, allowing who you naturally are to flourish. Okay, so now let's pull a tarot card and ask the same question. Let's do the mini Linestrider. Okay. Was the ancient city of Lemuria real, please? Lemuria in particular. Was the ancient city of Lemuria real? The Emperor. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The Emperor is number 4 out of the major arcana. Home, family, structure, stability. Okay, and there's crumbled, right? The Emperor is the leader. He's a divine masculine, a male influence, some kind of leader. He's in control. He holds a chess piece. He's the king of all kings. That to me is a yes. That's awesome. And they did have to surrender to what happened to them, right? And we'll go into more questions about their city and all that. So now let's ask, was the ancient city of Atlantis real? Because I believe so. Was the ancient city of Atlantis real? I've always believed, you guys. Solar plexus chakra, and it's number 4. We just had that emperor. He's number 4 in the major arcana. 4 is home, family, structure, stability. Solar plexus chakra, that is right up here. Down here. It's right by your belly button. Radiant illumination. Solar, okay? Solar is the sun. The sun card is a huge yes out of the tarot. Okay, let's read that one out of the guidebook. That's a huge yes. Solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination, sorry. Personal power, independence, self-discipline, confidence, assertiveness, decision-making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. Yeah. Wow. I'm like so freaking uncomfortable. It really sucks. I'm getting old. I'm 30, guys. 2 kids. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Let's get an tarot card for that one as well. Is the ancient city of Atlantis real, please? We got death. Wow. Okay, death is Scorpio energy of the 8th house. 8 is death, rebirth, regeneration, endings and beginnings, transformation. I believe they did go through a huge transformation. But this is a major arcana. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Did any Lemurians or Atlanteans survive? Okay, let's use Tarot of Dreams. I see the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Okay. Did any Lemurians and Atlanteans survive their catastrophes? Did any Lemurians and Atlanteans survive their catastrophes? Survivors. We got the Fool. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Fool is spontaneous, adventurous, a leap of faith, trusting the fall, going for it. Oh, yep. It's 0 out of the major arcana. Let's read this out of the guidebook. Tarot of Dreams. Dun, dun, dun. It says, being foolish, playing the fool, making fun of something, the beginning of an endeavor or journey, an unorthodox or nonconformist approach, being a catalyst for change. We just read that in the information about Mount Shasta. That to me is a big yes. Okay, let's pull a Starseed Oracle for that one. Did the Lemurians and Atlanteans, did any of them survive the catastrophes? All paths lead home. Yes. Yeah. It says all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turning your gaze within. That to me is a yes. Okay. It says, it's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to the source of your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. Without cutting off from the world? Yeah. Okay. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day, before consuming anything from the outside world.
Okay, to start from a feeling of at-homeness and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. Oh my gosh. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Yes, we do. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. We keep getting that deepness, okay? I just have to say, you gotta have an open mind if you want to learn anything. That's my belief. And the truth is always, always stranger than fiction. Always, okay? All right, so let's see. Did their cities go underwater? Let's do Millennium Thoth. Did their cities go underwater like it is believed? Did their cities go underwater like it is believed? Lemuria and Atlantis. 2 swords. Okay, 2 swords. 2 things, 2 cities. 2 swords can be feeling blindfolded about making a decision. Can we get one more? Did both of their cities go under the water? There you go. We got the moon. A water card. The moon is Pisces energy. I'm making a mess. So here's the 2 swords. 2 cities, okay? And the moon, okay? The moon is Pisces energy, water, cups, emotions, feelings. This is unknown, unseen, hidden, okay? Yeah. They both did. Yeah. Wow. All right. From what? An earthquake, tsunami? So let's ask, was it from an earthquake, tsunami? Same thing, right? That's what creates tsunamis, but let's ask. Let's do the magical Nordic tarot. Did they both go under from an earthquake, tsunami? Was that because of an earthquake, tsunami? What the hell? Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh, the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, fire, passion, action. She reclaims her power. Earthquakes and tsunamis are very freaking powerful, right? She can get self-recognition. She can be confidence. It can be communication. And there's 2 white rabbits. The 2 cities, okay? And then the High Priestess. She's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign. It says on here empowerment, okay? And there's a white cat and a black cat. And there's the world. She who sees but doesn't speak. She holds the information. She holds the knowledge. She holds the key. She holds the book of knowledge. She has psychic visions. She can channel. She can download information. So to me, that's a yes. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's pull an oracle message for that one. Let's do the Melanie Beckler oracle. Did they both go under the water because of an earthquake, tsunami? Yeah, that's so funny. She reclaims her power, and then it says empowerment. Yeah, sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Powerful. What, did they go under the water because of the earthquake, tsunami? We got a few cards. Few oracle from Melanie Beckler cards. Wow. The first one says, angelic assistance, angel messages, observe your inner knowing, ask for support. The next one is believe in your dreams, aim high, honor your brilliance, remember you have help. They had help. They had help from angels. And then the last one says light codes. We just read about this. It says, tune into the light, remember your truth, initiation, and there's water. They had help, angel help, angelic help when this happened. Because look at this. I need to finish coloring these. And then there, light coats the water. And she's reaching up to the flower of life. Wow. Beautiful. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, did they have ships, spaceships, when this happened to them? Let's do the Herb Crafters Tarot first. Okay, did they, when this happened to their cities, did they have spaceships? I believe they had amazing high technology, like way bigger than ours, like completely. So again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Did they have spaceships when this happened to their cities? Did they have spaceships? Ships? Same thing. Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords, represented by pomegranate. The Nine of Swords can be that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Air is words. Nine of Swords can be that anxiety, depression, can't eat, sleep, think, worst mental state. So let's get this guidebook out. I think they had a difficult time or something. Okay, I want to know if they like transcended spiritually. So let's read this Nine of Air really quickly. It's represented by the pomegranate, and the nines are fruit trees, fulfillment, and enjoyment. So it says, no love, no grief. Wow. No love, no grief. Claim your underworld crown. You are the sky. Everything else is the weather. Are you freaking kidding me? The weather, earthquake, tsunami. You are the sky. Claim your underworld crown. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Okay. Did they all transcend spiritually? Did they all transcend spiritually? In like a higher dimension? Did they all transfer to like a higher dimension? To be survivors? The first one is Three of Earth, which is that Three of Pentacles. It's represented by Raspberry. The Three of Pentacles of cooperation, commitment, contracts, teamwork, okay? Then we have the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. Imbalance, juggling, imbalance. I think some of them. It's represented by Witch Hazel. And then we have the Ten of Earth, which is the Ten of Pentacles. They're all Pentacles. Earth signs. Earth, Earth, Earth. This is Horsetail. Ten of Pentacles is your most financial abundant life, material abundant life, a good solid structure and foundation, comfortable. So here's the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles, that teamwork, cooperation. Then there's this Witch Hazel, the Two of Earth, the Two of Pentacles, imbalance, juggling, trying to balance. And then the Ten of Earth, which is the Ten of Pentacles, represented by Horsetail. That is that solid structure, foundation, abundant. Wow. I think some did spiritually and some did physically. That's what I think. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So now we probably will ask a few more questions and then come back to do part 2. Okay. Because we're like almost halfway in our questions. So my daughter's crying. My fiance's got her. Anyway, are there Lemurians living inside the mountain? Okay, let's do the Gateway of Light activation. Are there Lemurians living inside of Mount Shasta? Are there Lemurians living inside Mount Shasta? Oh my gosh, we had one flip over. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up, it says. I think they go and visit. I don't know if they live there. I think they just all go visit there. I think it's like a portal. Order of Melchizedek. Oh, Kylan. She is not happy. Where's the O's? There we go. Embraced by light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. Melchizedek, pronounced Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. He is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls, and also the Kabbalist Zohar. He is an ancient gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. Totally. Portal. Gatekeepers there on the Mount Shasta. Oh. Okay. Of the light, who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. The best way to describe this great being is a wizard. This is probably a place to align with the light. Oh my gosh. When you invoke him, you will feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to your greatness. The order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament, is a divine order of very high frequency light beings, Lemurians. Okay. Angels and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. This is exactly what Mount Shasta is about. Like, exactly. Wow. It also says its members include Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archaea, Faith, and Mother Mary. By connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light to light so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. How to connect. When you're feeling challenged by something that feels like a big life lesson, call in the Order of Melchizedek, light bearers, angelic beings, and cosmic guides. Thank you for enveloping me in your brilliant crystal clear light. Crystal clear and dark crystals. That's crazy. That just totally was like on it, bam, 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 covered a lot of my information right on Mount Shasta. Like, a lot of it. Okay, so I want to know, is it a different dimension that they're living in? Because I think so. I think it's 5D, like they say. So, let's do the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot again. Are they living in a different dimension? And then we'll ask if it's 5D. Well, you know what? Maybe they'll answer those two questions in one card. We'll see. Are they living in a different dimension? Are they living in a different dimension other than 3D? We got Ace of Pentacles. Aces is a big yes, okay? Looks like a portal almost. We also have Strength. Strength, strongly a yes. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. Your most financial, material, comfortable life. Family, home, structure, foundation. And the Daughter of Cups, which is a Page of Cups. Can be a newness, something new, an offer, a message of a feeling, or something that comes in, new things that come in,
The daughter would be the page, which would be number 11. So we have an Ace of Pentacles. Aces is a yes, that they live. Look, it's a freaking 5-pointed star. There you go, 5D right there. We're going to ask again though. And then we've got strongly, strength. So strength is Leo energy, fire, passion, action. This is courage. Look at, it's number 8. Eighth house is death, rebirth, transformation, changes. And it's the infinity symbol, ever flowing, okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, that home, family, structure, stability. Home, it's solid and comfortable living space. And this page can be new, an offer, a message, young, of something coming in. I think they come in through freaking a portal. But let's first ask, do they come from the 5D? And then we'll ask about the portal. We got the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. This is quickly in and out. This is a quick in and out energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire, passion, action. They take an action to come in and out quickly. Do they come from the 5D, please? Okay, cannot do that. Do they come from the 5? Okay, all right. I was told to do the Starseed Oracle. Do they come from the 5D? The 5th dimension, 5th density? We got a couple. It says, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites. That reminds me of the strength card. The number 8, opposite ends, okay? And then it says extremes of life. Then we have jump in. Remember, this quick in and out energy. Jumping in, Andromedan energy. This crystal, Endar crystal, is Andromeda, an Andromedan, okay? It says adventure, say yes to change. It says yes on the card. So here's that one. Oh, sorry about the light. And then here's the jump in. That's amazing. I want to know, does Andromedans come there? Because I've always been interested in them as well. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so let's do the Muse. And then we were going to ask, we got the 5D. We got the 5D. Shoot, what else? Do the Andromedans go there? 3 of Inspiration, which is 3 wands. That is taking an action to make plans, embarking, and trading. Okay. We were gonna ask something else. What was it? Shoot. Weren't we gonna ask something else? Crap. Okay, let's keep going. Let's move forward. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. Or do they live in the mountain in another dimension? Do they live in a mountain in the mountain in another dimension? Do they live at Mount Shasta in another dimension? Do they live in Mount Shasta in another dimension? Three materials. We just got a 3. Now we have 33. I've been seeing 33, 33, 333 all the time. So 3 materials is the 3 of Pentacles. Cooperation, commitment, contracts, and teamwork. I think 3D. What the heck? What the heck? I think they go from 3D to 5D. Let's ask.
Do they go from 3D to 5D? 10 of Staffs, 10 of Wands, okay? 10s can be a no, but the 10 of Wands is taking the action to put your burdens down, to pack your bags and get a restart, a new beginning. Can you clarify that? Okay. Oh my gosh. I had only one flip upright, okay? Freaking crazy. And you want to know what it is? It's a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords can be heartbreak, through pain, 3 swords in the heart, betrayal. But there's another 3. Do they really live in the 3D? Do they really live in the 3D? We got the Chariot. They come to the 3D. They come to the 3D. We got another card. We got the Chariot. Cancer energy can be a vehicle. Okay? Forward movement, full speed ahead, taking the reins, taking control, inner warrior, mixing opposing energies well. So is that 3D, 5D? I want to ask it again. And then we have the Knight of Staffs, which is the Knight of Wands, quickly in and out. That quick in and out energy and confident. And that Chariot can be a vehicle, right? So let's ask again. Do they go from 3D to 5D, please? 2 of Pentacles. 2 things. 3D, 5D. My gosh. 2 Pentacles can be juggling imbalance or just trying to balance. I think they go from 3D to 5D. Let's pull an Oracle card for that. Wow. This is freaking cool. Let's do the Sacred Earth. Wow. Do they go from the 3D to the 5D quickly in and out? Do they go from the 3D to the 5D quickly in and out, please? We got a couple cards. Dependability and consistency. Consistency. Dependability. They depend on this. There's 2 figures on this card. 3D, 5D. They depend on it. And then we have consistency, and they do it consistently. And there's a sun. The sun for me is a yes. So, let's get... Oh, I am making a mess with my books. This is amazing. Dependability. They depend on this. Wow. There's 2 figures, okay? And it says earthly meaning. Something that sounds so good to be true probably is. Choose dependability over grandiose promises. Stay focused and stick to your goals. Stating something loudly and repeatedly doesn't make it true. Do not be distracted by secondhand or ill-informed opinions. The truth always has a way of revealing itself, and you don't need to get involved. Turn to or be someone you can trust. Spiritual meaning. Listen and respect all points of view, but in the end, you must be true to yourself. Put your faith in the great compassion of your heart and find comfort knowing that love is the greatest law of all. In the arms of Mother Earth, you can find acceptance, clarity, and beauty you can depend on. The law of love is absolute. Insight. Rocks do not levitate and planets don't swing out of orbit. Or can they? Right? Okay, it says nature is dependable. In space and on Earth, atoms follow the same rules. Light travels at the same speed everywhere, but be it from a distant star or the flame of birthday candle. Wow. Water boils at 100 degrees. You can depend on gravity, the rotation of Earth, and that your forgotten coffee will cool to room temperature. Nature has laws it follows without exception. There is not one set of laws for the mountaintops. That's what I've been feeling. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And another for the valleys. Stars abide by the same laws as grains of sand. It is nature's loyalty to these laws that gives Earth the order it needs to support life. Outside of these laws is chaos and miracles. Before you accept a truth as absolute, put it to the test. Is it true for the weak as it is for the strong? Is it as right for the rich as it is for the poor? The laws of the universe has no bias, so we can depend on them regardless of age, wealth, culture, or status. This is crazy. So now, let's read the consistency. There's the sun on here. Okay. It says earthly meaning. Your habits make you what you are. Stay committed to your goal. Steady progress will get results. It can take a lifetime to be an overnight success, so there's no rush to burn yourself out. Being consistent in your words and actions builds a reliable platform. An occasional show of kindness does not make someone kind. Love is dependable. Be or turn to someone you can count on. Spiritual meaning. Your past has helped shape your present. We keep getting this past stuff with Mount Shasta. The present is helping to shape your tomorrow. Acts of love, hope, and mindfulness shed light on the past, transform the present, and invite brighter tomorrows. The seeds you plant today will blossom and bear fruit. Positive thoughts and actions plant a blessed future. Wait for illumination. It will come. Insight. Every 24 hours, our planet makes one full rotation on its axis. In this time, it travels over 2.5 million kilometers in orbit around the sun. It will have experienced over 8 million lightning strikes, 7 earthquakes, and 18,000 storms. Wow. Around 353,000 humans will take their first breath. 18 million will share a birthday, and 151,000 will exhale for the last time. New species are discovered, others become extinct. Still, the world turns. We can depend on the dawn to break through. Another dependability. Wow. We can depend on the dawn to break through even the darkest of nights. Awaken from darkness. Watch a baby day be born and know there is always hope, always love, always a road to peace. One small step off after another can take you just about anywhere. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to ask a couple more questions and we're going to come back later for part 2, okay? All right, so now the next question is, I asked, do they live in the mountain in another dimension? If so, is it the 5th dimension? Okay, now, is the veil thin on Mount Shasta? Let's do the Beyond Lemuria. Is the veil thin on Mount Shasta? I think it's thinning everywhere, but is it thin there? Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. Is the veil thin on Mount Shasta? That's the physical to the spiritual and so on. Is the veil thin on Mount Shasta? We got awakened awareness. And it's a number 17, which adds up to an 8. Is that 8th house is changes, transformations, death, rebirth, awakened awareness. It's like we're going through this awakening, you guys. The entire universe, it seems like, at least planet Earth is going through this awakening, like this big, great awakening. I call it the Great Awakening. And so it's awaken awareness, and this eye, it's like being opened up, okay? It looks like the veil is opening, okay? Let's read this other guy, but oh, here we go. Oh, no freaking way. The very beginning says beyond the veil. Okay, the very beginning. Beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communing with our God force, energetic sovereignty, growth outside your comfort zone, the collective awakening. This is exactly what I just said. This is amazing. Okay, now I think let's pull one last card and we're going to end it. And let's do it from the Starseed Oracle. Can we get one last message for this part 1 on Mount Shasta? Oh, we got Earth pulsing. This is where it pulses. Oh my gosh. It says, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. And let's read that one out of the guidebook. It's like the earth pulses there at Mount Shasta. And it honestly, it's like pulsing everywhere. I think in different areas. Almost there. All right. Pulse of the mother. Slow down, time in nature. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. Yes. Okay. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download and the, oh my gosh, pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Okay. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported, and as if we don't belong. We look to other people in the external world to fill a void of the connection, holding, and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as a mother once did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. Sorry, I moved. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted. Another veil! We just had that, right? Oh, this is so cool. Veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Starseed activation. Place a card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. There we go, you guys. I'm so happy how this turned out. I wanted to finish this, but I mean, I have like, let's look. I have 45 questions and I always add more in, and we left off, we ended here at 16. So we have to do part 2. All right, guys. Again, all this information is for entertainment purposes only. I hope you enjoyed. If you have been to Mount Shasta, let me know in the comments. If you liked it, please like this video and please subscribe. And I thank you so much for being here, being a part of this. We're moving ahead. We're moving in the right direction. At least I feel this way. I feel comfortable here. I feel like this is a purpose, my purpose, path. I'm being called to do this. And please have an open mind, because this is not the place for you if you don't. Okay, so I will be back with a part 2, and I thank you guys so very much. Big hugs, love and light. Let me glow, let you glow. The truth is always stranger than fiction. Thank you so much. I'll see you in part 2. All right, bye.